What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing a 100% complete trading guide on how to not get scammed and things to look out for. Let's get right into the video. So the first thing you want to do to start trading is you can just do it in the lobby. It's better, it's better to probably do it in the trading plaza. So first I will be doing some key ways you can access trading. First of all is Discord. So you could go on a Pet Simulator 99 trading Discord server. People would offer you trades. You can privately message, join each other's server, and yeah, the Discord is a part of it. There's also similar trading like websites, online stuff like that. I would not recommend buying buying any online pets from any online marketplaces because it's most likely a scam and it is unfortunately illegal. So this guy just traded me. So first of all, you see this guy. This is the trade system. You'll put a pet in, and the guy will want you to put and the person you're trading might want to put a pet back. Okay. And as you see, you can see the value here, 17 million. I will tell you about that in a second. It is a hard value to, go by. Here, this guy's 52k. People who judge RAP, which is the recent auction price, so how much this is worth, I would decline it, okay? Because I just don't need that stuff. And instead, what you would want to do would be to basically rebirth first. So you don't need a lot of pets, But you want to rebirth first, and you will unlock a key when you rebirth. And this key will let you go into the castle. This castle, there's a Gargantuatron. This is where you can put pets to get a Gargantuan egg, and you can get a Gargantuan from that. Also a Titanic, and you're guaranteed a huge as well. Okay, so that's cool. You can use that with exclusives, but it does cost Robux if you want to do it like later, or earlier. Is my bad. And there's also a spinning whale. I think I span 10,000 of these, 10,000 tickets. I didn't get the huge. And it just takes a long time. Like, I really, really, really wouldn't recommend trying to get this cat. I swear. You also have the crystal thing. If you have crystal keys, you can unlock certain, and the chance for a huge. See like that. And you're probably not going to get it, but it's a good. If you have spare keys, you may as well, hatch a couple. See, I've got one more left. And yes, and then you're going to see the trading plaza. Either you can go to the normal or the pro. The pro server requires 5 users or a Titanic. I have both of them, but if you guys are watching this video, you might not. So I'm going to go to the normal server for now, and I'm going to teach you how to trade in general, and most importantly, how to not get scammed. So first of all, values. You want to probably use cosmic values. Pet Simulator 99, as that is the most trusted Pet Simulator 9 website right now, in my opinion. And I think most pro traders go by cosmic. So yeah. And basically, you look at cosmic, you see if the value on a pet is going down. If it means it's going down, it means at one point it might be worth 1,000 gems. Let's say it might be worth 800. Okay. If it is going up, it could be worth 1,000 one day, 1,100 the next day. Okay. So that's something you got to look out for. Also, that's called inflation and deflation. Now, the reason why you should never abide by RAP is because RAP is an absolute bugger, It's really annoying because, as you see here, photo potions, this huge potion, sorry, not this huge potion, if I can find it. So yeah, I'll go to something else. But basically, there is something called inflation, where if a person, let's say, buys these mining coin booster 2s for, let's say, what, like 10 mil, something like that, you can see it's worth 9k each. It will probably go up to 100k. Okay, and some people can buy one of these for around 10 billion, and then the wrap would be sky high. Okay, do not get tricked by these. There was a banana inflation where one of these bananas, if I can show you, was worth 39 million each. Okay, now so of course it's gone back to normal, but hundreds of thousands, probably thousands of people got scammed by that, and so they would probably put a huge in, they put the bananas in, and boom, you have over a billion worth of value. So yeah, and you would think that huge is worth a billion, or you would think that the bananas are worth that much, and so you would offer things that are actually worth that much. Okay. I don't know. I haven't keep up with the inflation over time. I have lost a Titanic to inflation. I did have a Titanic ice snake. I hatched myself from the spent like what 27k Robux, something like that, and I got it, and then it was dropping in wrap. Okay, I wasn't abiding by Cosmic, and someone got 2 huge rainbow shiny pop cats, and I was like, and the value, the wrap was over the wrap of the Titanic, and I was like, oh, well, I may as well do that because they're not dropping. And I looked on Cosmic, and they were actually worth 4 billion when my Titanic was worth around 6 at the time. Titanic's worth a lot more now, but yeah. And I was like, really like, I was really upset. And also, do not buy high tier huges. That is really big because if you see someone buying a I'll see, yeah, look, so this shiny golden huge jolly penguin, or no, more this huge dark fox. Okay, it says there's only let's see, 79, so it must be really rare, you think, right? It is, but you can see the value is 188 billion, right? So people may probably are going to pay a lot, aren't they? But the thing is you will see people selling this for a billion. You're like, oh, why are they selling it for so low? See, this is worth 4.2 billion. Okay, look, you see this huge markup. This is exactly what I mean by inflation. It says here 15 exist. Apparently, it's the first. 21 billion wrap. He's selling it for 4 billion. That just goes to show how the inflation on this, because I think someone's going to buy that. But if you look at Cosmic, I'm guaranteeing you, when the value comes out, if it has, it's going to be worth around a billion, maybe max. Because you see there's only 15 exist, but there's so many of these unique pets that they'll all kind of come together until thousands of them exist. And the worst thing about it is when you buy it for so low, it is incredibly hard to sell. No one buys them because of how hard to sell they are. So that's something that I get scammed the most, in my opinion, that I have been. I don't get scammed anymore because I am experienced now, but you got to be really careful about that, And some people just generally just don't know that they've been scammed, Oh, but yeah, it's just something you really got to look out for, and that's how I got scammed. So yeah, that's the thing in the meta right now, and inflation. So you got to be super, 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 super careful. Now, now that we've done basically scamming to look aware of. Also, if you guys don't know, there should be a main. You should probably already know this, but first of all, do not cross trade. Do not say I'll give you some Robux if you give me huge. They will leave. Just don't. Alright? Just don't. Do not do this first. Do you want to give me 5 million gems to do a spinny wheel? Do not do any of that. Okay? Just do it yourself. If it doesn't feel right, don't do it. Okay? Right. Now we've done scamming. And I'm just putting this out to you guys because of how I got scammed when I was, unexperienced. And I was, it's a horrible experience. Next thing is going to be profit. Profit is a big thing in this game, and I'll show you. So what you want to do is you want to go to the trading terminal. This is my choice of how to make profit. You want to get low tier huges. So if I go on a huge bit, you want to find one that's hot at the moment. So you see if it's hot with a flame image at the top right of the pets. If I just scroll down a little bit. Again, there's so many huges in this game now, it's kind of hard to believe. Yeah, there you go. So right now, these huge mining penguins are in high demand, as you can see. Now with these lower tier huges, you do not need to buy cosmic, because they are low tier huges. People buy them for wrap. Okay, you see that they're buying for, you can see here someone sold it for 13 million, 16 million. But what you want to do is you see how you want to go for probably one of these two, and because they're in high demand right now, they're new pets. So if I just travel to a server, you want to, if you've got any spare gems, okay, you do not have to pick this, but a low tier huge that is stable, okay, you want to buy probably a couple in bulk, maybe around 5. Bulk means in a bunch. Maybe buy around 5, or just one if you can't afford it. I will go over how to get profit if you don't have a huge, or you don't have gems. But yeah, so if I see this booth, okay, this right here is worth so you want to basically sell it for around. So this guy's selling it for 18 million, okay, which is, really good. It's a good price. So it's around 18.4. You could sell this for probably 18.9 mil. So that's already around a good 500k profit. It's not a lot, but if you buy them, if you buy a lot of them, you can get, I've gotten a 50 mil profit in, in a couple of hours, and I know it's not a lot, but it's something, and as long as you're making profit and it's stable, it's good. So I'm kind of broke right now. As you see, I've only got 40,000 because I spent all of mine on huges, So I barely even got any now. I think I gave a lot of them away to you guys. But you see, I bought loads of these low tier huges, and I can get a good amount for them. I also got my Titanic, but yeah. So that's that's a good way to do stuff. But when you get to higher tier, like as in when you get to higher tier huges, when you're talking around the 50 mil mark, that's when you want to start using probably cosmic, especially with Titanics. You want to use cosmic because Titanics are inflated right now. You can see if I show you, everyone's selling them really high. I'll show you. So this Titanic, let's say, if I can find. So this Titanic corgi, is that good? This Titanic form was one of the cheapest, was one of the cheapest Titanics in the game, and you can see the wrap is quite low. But if you want to look for one of these, they're gonna be selling them around 10 million. Okay, so yeah, you don't want to buy them for 10 million, So sorry, but yeah, so you don't want to buy them for 10 million. They're really overpriced. But if you look at something like this, let me see, this Titanic giraffe, well, not. Let's see something that is yeah. So look, this Titanic ice snake. couple of months, maybe like a month ago, you can see there's 2.7 thousand, so there's a lot of them. But that Titanic ice snake was worth 7 billion, well no, 6 billion, right, actually, a couple of months ago. Now it is worth 9, and it is continuing to decline in value. So I would not recommend buying Titanics right now in this set. The other possible measure would be to, if you're not as rich, profit of items. So like diamond gift bags. So I can just get one, or these rainbow mini chests. I'll just find something. Yeah, there you go. So you see, let's say the gift plant seeds. Okay, if you bought let's say like, oh no, sorry, the pinatas. Okay, if you bought 1,000 of them for 30k and you sold them for 39k in bulk, you could get good profit from that. So you can definitely profit from loads of items and large gift bags. So yeah, I'd recommend, if you don't have that, you would do that until you get a huge. I did post, if you don't have your first huge share, I did post a video on how to get that free to play without trading. So yeah, so that's on the channel if you want to check that out. Thank you so much for watching, and remember to like and subscribe. Goodbye.